And here we go.
Okay. Welcome to the Firearms Insider Gun and Gear Review Podcast, episode 188. On this show, we showcase gun reviews, gear, and anything else the gun enthusiast may be looking for. We strive to evaluate products on an unbiased and honest perspective. I'm your host, Chad Wallace, because Ryan skipped out, from the Firearms Radio Network, your source for broadcasts for shooters, hunters, and all things firearms related. So,
Good job,
thanks,
Chad.
guys. We're going to go into what you guys did in guns. So, who wants to start this show?
I'll make it easy. I didn't do nothing. It was Father's Day. I had some stuff around the house, and I went and visited my dad over in Orlando. So I didn't do nothing in guns over the last week.
Okay. Looks like Zane is not muted.
I'm not muted. I picked up, before we went live, I picked up a new TRL-1 HL, and I had the opportunity to do a little low light, no light shooting with it. Seems cool so far. I'm gonna do a full review on it, put it on the website, all that, but that's about it.
Sweet. Tony?
I took out the Henrys. I took out the Henry. What the Harry heck is a Frontier? Henry Frontier that's suppressor ready. I took the Henry Golden Boy, and I took my CZ 455 Ultra Match, all in 22 long rifle, and did some 25-yard shooting with it, taking some photos of them, and just getting ready to do multiple reviews on 22s. Figured get them out of the way, have a lot of fun shooting them, and also those also the same guns I'm going to be using for the diversity shoots, but I really do want to get some good photos and some reviews done. So that's what I did last week, and I'll be doing it again this week.
Sweet. Well, I guess I'm next because nobody else is here. I actually got to the range on Sunday. Took my NAA little 22 mini revolver out, my Ruger Bearcat. And then I went to the rifle range and tried out the Boyd's @1 stock that they sent me for review. Had a lot of fun. That was pretty much what I did on Father's Day. So I guess we'll get to the announcements now. It's since I copied and pasted this, it says Ryan's stepping down as the host. So we're going to try to keep this thing going as much as possible between us. The bandwidth sponsor, of course, is Patriot Patch Company still. They have new patches for pre-order, a Patch of the Month Club. Ryan showed us a hint of July's, and I can't remember what it was.
It's going to be fantastic. It's going to be an awesome patch.
It's a really cool design.
Yeah, Ryan.
The June exclusive. The June exclusive is the M80 Firecracker patch for the Patch of the Month. They always have new stuff coming. Since Ryan won't be on here, we kind of have to go look at the website. So that's about it for the Patch of the Month Club. Ryan and I will still be at TriggerCon on July 27th through 30th. So there's always that. The listener support program, if you want to help us out, you can go to the firearmsradio.tv pledge, and I think you can click on the Gun and Gear Review podcast. And if you like us, great. If you want to support us, even better. So there's that. Don't forget to shop Amazon using the affiliate links. I think also there's Brownell's affiliate links on there too. I don't know about the Black Bag Resources coupon code. Right now it's Timber for 20% off the New Jersey Concealment Furniture 1911 wood grips, and that goes till June 30th. Ryan had a set that had the 2A4E on it. They looked pretty cool. And there's also the Simon Says Train coupon code for free shipping, because anything you use with that code gets donated to the 2A4E diversity shoot. And that's pretty much through the announcements, unless you guys have something to add. I'll take
Chad,
that
you
as
did a really good job.
Yeah, thanks.
Did awesome. Real smooth.
Yes.
There is no main topic.
Moral support, man. Moral support, brother. We're here for you.
Thanks. Of reviews. So I didn't do one because I was lazy, and these other guys, well, they got other stuff to do too. So
I got one in the pipe. I'll do it next week.
That's good. Great. And so all we have is the product spotlight today. I figured I'd try to make this short since, well, this is my first time as a host. Today we have the Right-On RTS Mod 7 scope. It's I put the 4-20 by 50 in here, and we'll discuss it first, and then we'll go on to the Browning Synergy. So did you guys have a chance to take a look at this?
I did. I checked it out. Couple of things. I was looking at their stuff because I'm like, okay, why haven't I heard of this company? Then I found out it was new.
Right.
They have a pretty high price point on this, which again, new company, never heard of you, and the 4x20 by 50 scope is $1,200 on their website. And I'm like, okay, wait a minute. I've heard of Vortex. And I'm just going down the list. And I'm like, who are you and why are you charging this much?
I can give you a little background.
Sure.
I mean, I think they've been around for a couple years. This is their new high-end offering. I mean, if you looked around, they make like a Mod 3, a Mod 5.
Yeah, I was looking at that.
They're more reasonably priced. I actually talked to one of the owners when I was down in Nevada last September. I actually shot one of their 1-4s, or actually a couple of them. So I figured I'd throw this one in here, kind of talk about it. Just, it's out of my price range. MSRP is $1,219. I think it's probably a pretty nice scope. The ones I looked through were nice, and they weren't even their top of the line version. I'll go a little into it. Of course, it's 4-20. It's a 30 millimeter tube, normal stuff. The only thing that I kind of questioned, it is a second focal plane scope. I figured for the price, first focal plane would be a lot better. I won't go through all this, weight, et cetera, et cetera.
Click on the link. Go check it out if you want to see it.
Yeah.
But,
well, I mean,
it's shockproof.
Yeah.
Right.
It's
got
up to 12.
push-pull.
Yeah.
Locking 0 turrets. Pretty much all the normal stuff. It's got a lifetime warranty.
Yeah, but I picked up a Vortex first focal plane for $1,000.
Exactly. And I don't know what the going rate on these
better
is.
Than this one.
Right. And, I threw it in here so we can discuss it.
Yeah, I was looking around, and they have some of the same things. They don't really go into it. I mean, like quarter MOA, quick windage and elevation adjustment, fast focus eyepiece. Don't know what that means.
Everybody has
it's a reticle.
Yeah, okay, that's what I thought. 100% waterproof, fog-proof, shock-proof, tested up to 1,200 Gs. Okay, so you can shoot stuff. Aircraft aluminum. I mean, what I'm saying is, if they don't have a what do you call those people? An ad person? They really need to hire one. Because a marketing person, because I'm not getting much here on what this means.
1,200 Gs. So how do you simulate 1,200 Gs?
I have no
I don't know. You shoot an air
Give
gun?
it to a platoon of Marines?
Yeah. You shoot an air gun. He's right.
Yeah.
And if an air gun doesn't break it,
you give it to Tony.
And then I will.
The rule is give it to a Marine and let them fuck it. Break it. Sorry.
Gotta timestamp that.
Yeah,
guess who's going to learn a new skill when it comes to editing?
So I couldn't find any.
What do you mean? I'm sending this over to Rob to edit.
I couldn't find any reviews on this particular scope, but I did find one on their Mod 5. And the very first line in this review says, looking for the best 3-gun rifle scope, the Right-On M5 Mod 5 scope isn't it. That's the first line.
Whoops. Raro.
So,
well,
I'm not going to say it's poor quality because I haven't read the entire review, but if that's your opening line and you're charging $1,200 for a high-end scope, I don't know.
No, well,
so this was a review written by them or by another? company?
This is a review I found on Pew Pew Tactical.
Okay.
Okay, now my thing
reference.
is this. Depends on which one they're talking about. Because they have 1 to 4s, and I'm assuming that's what you're talking about when you're talking 3-gun.
Yes.
And they started either $3.99 or $2.99, and they go up in increments per. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah. So
right.
it's $3.39.
And again, this is not the one we're talking about, but this is the first line I found from anything of any of their products. So.
I went around looking for videos of guys who actually reviewed their scopes, and they're pretty good scopes. I have no idea what that meant. And the people that did the reviews wouldn't even show me what it looked like through the scope. So I'm like, what are you saying?
Yeah.
Well, is it just that this is such a new company? They don't have their scopes out there, you know?
I think it's a combination between a new company and they haven't sent it to the typical YouTubers or, the big name YouTubers yet that do really good reviews.
Yeah, because like Vortex, you put a Vortex scope out there, it's going to be reviewed like crazy in 10 minutes because it's got its established name. Hey, did you guys notice that on the right side of the scope where the windage turret is, there looks like a 2032 battery cover?
I'm sure Chad noticed that.
And I didn't see where they say it's got an illuminated reticle in it.
Yeah.
I see what you're talking about.
I do too. Yeah, I don't know. It doesn't say it's illuminated.
No. So I'm questioning the picture because if you're going to show me a battery cover, that tells me there's some kind of a electric source in there. Have you illuminated the reticle? Which it'd be cool if they did. But
yeah, it doesn't say so, so I would say probably not.
Yeah, I'm thinking no. That's not something you leave off.
Well, I mean, the thing too is if you're going to use stock photos. I mean, come on, use photos of the actual scope.
Right.
I mean, the price is not ridiculous. $1,200 for a top end scope. If this is the top end scope, good to go. I have no idea if it is or not, and I wish them luck, but I have no idea whether they're good or not.
Right, $1,200 is not a lot of money for a good piece of glass.
Exactly.
And it's like I said, I shot a couple of their like 1 to 4s, and they were clear enough, but they aren't the upper end scopes. So, that's about all I can say about them.
This to me is not a Schmidt and Bender or one of those upper end scopes that merits that kind of price. I mean, I don't know.
Right.
I mean,
truthfully, this is American made scope, right?
I don't know if it is or not.
For the money, and they have an unlimited lifetime warranty, which is great. I don't know if it extends to all of their scopes, but it is on this one.
I think it does.
I'm thinking, are you really going wrong if you want to try out a new company, something that hasn't been seen? Now, I don't think they're giving you anything anyone else isn't. You know what I mean? It's just a new name. So
yeah, I figured I'd throw it in here and we'd discuss it, and hopefully we can see it someday.
Yeah, usually when we do something like this or check it out, we try. I know I do, and I know you guys do too. You go and you scour the internet looking for anybody's review or anything on it to get an impression. This is like one of the. This website is more bland than mine.
Yeah, they need some marketing help.
Yeah, they really do. Wonder what Ryan's doing. Oh, never mind.
Well, no, the difference
between
you guys and us, they'll probably actually pay Ryan to make the changes.
That's probably true.
And I don't want to be that guy who brings up Vortex again, but you can.
I've only brought it up like 6 times.
Right. I mean, but you can get their 6 to what is it? They're 6 to 24.
I bought the Vortex. Was it the Vortex Viper 6 to 24 first focal plane with the MOA hashtag reticle for like $1,000?
Right, and that's the illuminated reticle. If you're looking at the non-illuminated reticle, you're looking at $650.
Yeah,
and that's in my opinion, a reputable manufacturer. I use Vortex on the top of my ARs for red dots and whatever. I've never heard of this company. I'm not impressed by their marketing. I'm not impressed by the price point. I mean, if they got great glass, they got great glass. But again, I haven't looked down their glass.
Until
at
you
the same
see
time,
it, we can't say.
it's hard to justify
I mean-
spending that money when you have no idea when
Who
I can
they
go
are.
to
I would
4
want
or
to see
5
this
different other
next to
manufacturers.
exactly, and I want to see this next to a Vortex or a Zeiss or a Schmidt and Bender. Well, probably not Schmidt and Bender. That might be
No.
way upper, but
Way up.
yeah, Zeiss would be a little higher. But Vortex or a Loophole, I mean, they should be put them together.
My thing
They
is,
need to be on par with Vortex or Loophole or for that money.
Or even
Yeah.
Prigi.
I even went to their YouTube page, and they don't show through the scope. They have a one camera setup with a guy, and when they did 2 cameras, it was a guy on the cell phone.
Mm.
They took one of their scopes off an AR, their 1-4. They shot it 3 times, hit a target of 75 yards, took the scope off, and threw it downrange, ran down, picked it up, put it back on, and shot the same target again 3 times. I'm like, okay. Doesn't prove it's great. You just prove you didn't break it by doing something stupid. I don't know what that means.
Well, and to be fair, it's hard to show quality over YouTube of glass. But
Yes, or through pictures,
can
it's kind of hard. I've tried.
But you can show it. You can look through the tube for me, please.
Yeah.
yes, absolutely.
So I mean, again, they need a marketing person, and they need to somehow justify why they charge as much as Vortex and don't give you as much as Vortex does.
Right. Unless they can show that they give you more than Vortex.
Yeah.
Or more than any number of
Right.
companies in that
Yeah,
price range.
Bushnell, any of them.
Right. Yep, we got it. Okay. Well, I think we
I think we're done crashing that scope.
Good luck, guys.
Yeah, thanks.
Hey, if you want to send the scope to Tony to let him take his ex-Marine or what ex-Marine ability to it.
You're trying to figure that out, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Close your lips and let it go.
Okay. Yes, sir.
Tony was around when they invented the Marines.
He ain't
The
even
American
smart enough, Chad.
The American Marines, not the Phoenician Marines like you.
Hey, Tony, what was Chesty like? I always wanted to know.
Yeah. Was he a good dog?
Oh, wow. Chesty was a wonderful man. I remember him in boot camp. Next.
Yeah. Okay. We'll move on to the Browning Synergy CX Composite Charcoal Gray over-under shotgun. You know, I figured for the first time I'd just throw all this expensive stuff at everybody since, you know.
This is crap I can't afford.
Yeah. Basically, it's a synthetic new over-under from Browning. It's got a crossover barrel design, 60-40 point of impact, you know, standard vent rib. It's charcoal gray, black rubber over molding in the grip areas. Comes with chokes. It's got an ivory bead front sight, so it'd probably make a good clay shooter or something. I think is probably what it's designed for mainly.
Yeah, pretty much clay shooting or pigeon,
right?
Bird hunting or whatever.
Yeah, they
you can
say it's
hacksaw
got
the
a
barrel
new-
down to 18 inches. Hacksaw the barrel down to 18 inches. Use it for home defense.
Yeah, you could shoot it
Hey,
outside
that's the
and scare
Joe
'em
Biden
off.
special then.
2 blasts
Bang,
in the
bang.
air.
Oh crap! I'm out of ammo. Now. Hold on while I reload.
Yep. It's got some newfangled monolock hinge that makes it able to create a lower profile receiver. I didn't think that they were that bad anyway, so
Yeah.
that's the
No, wow.
newfangled design on that.
You never had a height over bore issue with a double barrel shotgun.
No, an over under. We'll give you the receiver. It's steel, you know, it's got that monolock hinge. It's engraved with a tough silver nitride finish. Lightweight profile barrel, vent ribs, reverse striker ignition system using ultra crisp and reliable mechanical trigger design. Impact ejectors for quick clearance of fired holes. so you can open it and hit Tony behind you with the empties. That's always a good thing. It's charcoal gray stock. We kind of went over that. It uses their Vector Pro forcing cones, supposed to reduce shot formation. Comes with the Invector Plus Midas chokes. I think that's pretty much their standard. It's got an adjustable length of trigger pull. Comes with stock spacer. And here's the thing. It's $1,669.99. It comes in 12 gauge, 32-inch barrel is one of the options, or you can get a 30-inch barrel. They weigh about 7 pounds, 13 ounces. They have a 3-inch chamber. Pretty much that about covers it. I mean, I'd like to have a nice over-under for shooting trap or skeet or something. I don't know about you guys, but I tend to like wood. I'm waiting.
I don't do shotguns. I don't care. So I have no opinion.
I mean, I've got a shotgun I use for skeet shooting. I bought a Vinci, and I use it for skeet shooting, duck hunting, and all that kind of stuff. I'd be afraid to buy something like this and take it out and beat the crap out of it. I don't know.
Well, it's nice synthetic, shotgun. Right? So
yes,
it's not wood, so it's synthetic. So it should, in theory, hold up better to the elements.
Correct.
Yeah,
in theory. But for $1,600, I think I want wood done. But again, I don't shotgun. I have a Mossberg 500 somewhere.
Somewhere
like that. It's just somewhere over there. I don't know. But yeah, I'm not a shotgun guy. So
see, I do shotgun. I like shotguns.
Because it's the only thing you can do in Jersey.
I was gonna say in Jersey, well, you got to have something.
Well, it's totally effective.
2 shots.
Yeah, 2 shots are all you need. I'm reading it, and I understand that higher end shotguns totally feel different. It's a totally another animal than your Mossberg 500, even than the Da Vinci, I guess. I mean, but it is so far over my head with this. But hey, it has a gold-plated trigger, so it can't be that bad.
No, there are dudes like you talked about. There are dudes that pay, several thousand, up to $10,000 for a custom fitted
$20,000. Yeah.
Shotgun for trap, skeet, bird hunting. And you know what? If that's your thing, this might be something to look into for.
Well, then this would be a starter shotgun for that.
Well, but I mean, this would be something for the duck blind or the bad weather. Maybe I just, for me, serves no purpose. But I think for a Browning, this is not a bad price for what looks to be a decent gun.
I look at it this way: when you're spending this kind of money comparatively. Because you can buy a bunch of Turkish shotguns from TriStar for half or a third of the price. But when you're getting something like this, you're getting into the area of something that's going to last your entire life and you'll pass down to your kids. You can't go wrong with higher end stuff like this, as long as you know that's the reason you're getting it. Yeah, there are cheaper guns you can buy and do the exact same thing. But, you can buy a Kia and you don't have to buy a Corvette either, because both of them get you to work.
Yeah, you can put it on the same thing as you can, like with an AR-15, you can go buy a Sport 2 for what, $500 now, or you can buy one of the upper ends for $2,000. It's kind of the same type of deal, just with shotguns.
I don't know. I think if I'm looking at something that's going to be more of an heirloom, something to take the kids out with, I'm thinking I want nice wood furniture. To me, synthetic furniture screams beating around the woods, beating around the duck blind.
Yep.
So I don't know if the price point is there. Again, I'm not a duck hunter. I don't do any of that. But so maybe the price point's right. I don't know. But I'm just thinking, for what you're saying, like an heirloom, something to pass down to the kids. I want wood. I want it to look good.
Some do, some don't.
I purposely put the synthetic version, not the wood version, in the show notes because I figured it would be a better discussion than, oh, look, it's a nice over-under wood shotgun.
So
Well, see,
what's
here's
the
the-
MSRP on the wood stock? Do you
There's
remember
a
off the top
ton
of
of
your head?
wood ones.
Well, no,
There's
they
a
make
ton of them.
this. They make the Synergy in a wood one too.
That's
You
what I
just
meant.
have
This
to
particular
find
model.
it on there.
Oh,
Find it
this
on their
particular
thing.
model? It's Synergy
Yeah.
Composite, Synergy Field. I mean,
Yes.
1739.
Okay.
So
More expensive.
I'd pay the extra $100 for the wood furniture, me. But
Okay.
again, I don't shotgun
Right.
either, so
I don't even think it's $100. It's 1740, and this is 1670. So it's like $70.
Yeah, so $50 for wood, I'd take the wood.
Yeah, no kidding. I would too.
Hey, again,
Am I supposed to say no homo after that?
Yeah, no, don't worry about it. It's
No,
way too late for you
no.
to say that.
Okay.
No, we've been talking about wood for so long. It is the whatever.
Now.
You got to
Yeah,
be
just,
successful, man, to talk wood.
Yeah,
it'd be all right.
if you're going synthetic, you got to go with Ryan's favorite of Magpul.
Yeah. Hey, well, I
No.
thought we were gonna get to the show without mentioning that company name.
I had to say it. Nostalgia. Well, I think we pretty much killed that. So
we killed the wood.
Yeah.
We don't have any listener feedback. So I guess we'll go on to Tony, and he can do a second for everyone diversity shoots and tell us all the cool stuffs he's doing, since none of us other people are. So hit it, Tony.
Second is for everyone diversity shoots. I was just checking out the live chat, and Practically Tactical went, "Where's Ryan? No eye candy to watch." Don't know if he said, doesn't know if he can watch now. Second is for everyone diversity shoot. I'm still coming up with dates for July and September in Lancaster County, PA. Right now we're running, we have the August 3rd event going in Woodland Park, New Jersey. And I know I tell you when it's going to be every week. And I guess if you listen all the time, you know what I do. But if you don't, let me give you the little elevator spiel. What we do, Second is for Everyone Diversity Shoot, is get people from every background, black, white, gay, straight, women, men, regardless of your religion, sexuality, whatever you are, we want to get you to the range, get you to meet real gun owners so we can kill that negative stereotype that the media puts out about firearms owners. We also have you introduced to Second Amendment groups in New Jersey. The NRA, ILA have been really good coming out, so you get to meet national level lobby group, and you can ask all the questions you want to ask to these groups. What do they do? Why should you join? You can also learn about New Jersey state laws in the one in Jersey. I also usually provide paperwork so you can get your permitting paperwork started. We have lots of cool guns brought by visitors. We have prizes provided by lots of sponsors. We have $100 gift bags that we raffle off. We have free gifts for the first 10 to 20, first 20 people that come in. We have special gift bags for the first 10 people that come in. We have food, and we have a lot of fun, and everybody leaves with new profile pictures. So that's what we do. We're just trying to grow the community, and we do it at a severely reduced cost. Like Gun for Hire range, I think it's $10. It's $10 to come in, be at the range for 3 hours. Usually it's $65 an hour if you wanted to shoot there. Night of the event's $10. And you get to shoot other people's ammo, rental guns. We have over 200 rental guns available. Those rental guns are free that day. You just have to purchase the range ammo to run through them. So that's what's going on at Second is for Everyone Diversity Shoot. Us just trying to grow the community. So if you got 2 or 3 people from work that hassle you all the time and go, "Hey man, why don't you take me shooting?" Well, this is where you can do it. If you don't feel confident in teaching someone to shoot or taking them to the range, it makes you nervous, come to the Second is for Everyone Diversity Shoot. We have multiple NRA certified instructors that will teach the new person how to at least handle a gun during the event. We're not giving classes. We're just teaching you to be safe and have you put, a magazine through a gun, and then you can move on to the next port. And we have everything from the CZs to CZ pistols to the Henrys that they donated to the Ruger 1022 donated by my friend Les Schaefer of Schaefer Precision Works. I mean, these are guns actually donated for this event. My friend Alan Wong, he shows up with his Tommy gun from Thompson's. He shows up with a Tommy gun. It's not fully automatic and it's jersey neutered, so it has a 16-inch barrel, but it's still fun. And that's what it's all about. Just having fun, shooting guns, winning prizes, eating food, meeting new people, and coming out with a new profile picture. So that's what we do for the Second is for Everyone. We're right now trying to build an AR-15 based on just the community. So we're asking for AR parts. Right now we have a barrel from Faxon Firearms. I just got a Lorian. I forgot to look it up, so I'll have that information for you next week. Also, I'll be posting pictures of the lure itself up. So we need pretty much everything else except A2 pistol grips, because my buddies on the show have sent me 30 of them. So I don't need any A2 pistol grips.
So if you have A2 pistol grips, send them to Tony. Or even better, if you have old A1 pistol grips, send them to Tony.
Oh, I hope you step off a curve and break a hip.
Hey, you need the old A2 sight blocks, or the front sights?
You know, whatever. Another thing I can do is, if you guys want to help out, because I don't get ammo provided by anybody, I have to buy it for the events myself. I have a donate button set up on diversityshoot.com. If you can go there and just help me buy a box of ammo, it'd be greatly appreciated. That is what you can do to help, because I'm a grassroots organization. I'm not even a charity. It's just me doing this as a hobby. I have shirts coming up, and they're gonna the shirt sale's gonna launch on July 1st. It's only gonna be for the month of July, and money for those shirts from the sale of those shirts will go towards establishing the Second is for Everyone as a charitable organization. So I'll be asking for help, and I'll be doing guest appearances on as many shows as possible to get the word out. So again, thanks for having me on, even though we're under new leadership with Chad. Chad Grandpa Wallace.
That's right. Well, you're welcome. We enjoy having you, and it's nice to get this diversity shoot stuff out there. So I guess we can wrap this thing up. Send questions or comments to gungearreview@gmail.com, and I might respond. Remember to subscribe and leave us a review on iTunes. Supposedly it helps out in our, I don't know, something.
Helps out in the ratings.
Our standings,
it puts us higher up.
Yeah, moves us higher up.
Yep. Check out all the other shows on the Firearms Radio Network at firearmsradio.tv. Be sure to visit the Firearms Insider for reviews, industry coverage. We're still doing reviews over there, so you can read them and tell us what you think about them. You can actually leave messages on the bottom for them. And you can check us out at Firearms Insider on Instagram. So we will hopefully see you next week. And if not, it'll probably be the week after that. So,
or sometime in the future.
Yeah. Catch you later.
Bye, Felicia.